Hi guys, it's Paula from Vonnish Crafty Designs, and it's Let's Talk Tuesday. I am actually in the office here where I do therapy. It's a little time here before we are ready for another client, and it's quiet. So I thought I would talk to you guys and just say hey and tell you what's going on with me this last week. I sound like I'm out of breath, don't I? I'm really not. I don't think. Anyway, on Tuesday, I think it was, I went to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee to a broadcasting conference, NQC conference, and I didn't get much time to work on my Chuck Pinson, a moment on down memory lane or on memory lane. I have it for the Chuck Along in September, and I got to looking last night. Today's like the last day of September, and I still have a whole strip on one side, so I don't guess I'll get it finished for the Chuck Along. I'm still working on it though, because I also picked that canvas for Drills and Chills, and I'm working on that. I should be done with that within this next week, and that will be done for Drills and Chills. Also, I'm still working on the Fuchsia Hummingbird for my mom for Christmas, and these are Diamond Art Club canvases. But I just kind of wanted to come on here and say hey, and I know that it might be a little stressful to try to do events, and I've been trying my best to do events because I think they're fun. They're motivational. It gets me to wanting to do a certain canvas because, on different Facebook groups or different groups, they'll have things going on like a beach scene, and you go look in your canvases and see if you have a beach scene that you can just, do along with everybody else, and everybody is able to kind of work together and post on the pages and show your progress. It kind of makes you feel like you're a part of a community. And I'm hoping my Facebook page will get that way. Right now, mainly, I've got a few posts that I put on there, and I also put my Saturday Stash D-Stash on there in the comments, and and I've got this in my hand, so it might warble a little bit. But I'm hoping to expand a little bit more on that, put some more posts out, and I'd like for people to, respond back to me and show me what you're doing, talk a little bit more about it. Sometimes when we do crafts, we have a community of people in our area that want to work with us, and sometimes we don't. I have run into the fact that not very many people in my family or my group of friends or whatever really like to do diamond art. I've showed it to them. They like the finished product. They want me to do it and give it to them as a finished product, but they really don't like to do it themselves, or not at this time anyway. I didn't do diamond art for a long time. I did journaling, or like my daughter, she makes clay earrings, and she does polymer clay, and I did that for a while myself. I didn't make earrings. I made like ornaments and things that you hung on the tree. I've done some quilting. I've done blankets. There's just a lot of things out there to craft and do. I know I have friends that make wreaths for the doors. I've bought some of the wreaths, like, for the fall, for Christmas. So there's so many great crafts out there. And I understand that not everybody likes diamond painting, but I've been doing that and a little bit of journaling here on Vonnish Crafty Designs. And so this was just a little check-in on I told you we'd do a Let's Talk Tuesday. What was on my mind, what I was thinking about. Now for my channel, I do believe I will be done with the Chuck Pinson. So I've been looking, I have been looking in my stash and trying to find some more to do for October. Like I have told you before, me and my husband are in the midst of remodeling. I did find an area, a bigger area, and a bigger table to put out some of my diamond painting. I think I even have done a video or two on that. Just where I can lay them out, you know, as I'm showing them. I enjoy the bigger area. And then I'm also moving my office around. Hopefully I'll have better lighting there and a little more room than over in the corner in the living room. I'm trying to get out of the living room and get into my own workspace, my own craft space. So with that being said, it's taken a little bit for remodeling and getting things moved and all that great stuff. But you may see me, like right now, I'm in my office. This is my therapy office. I'll give you a little sneak peek. See, so I've got some stuff here. That's the table I work with kids with, art therapy and adults. And of course, the chairs, and then we got some art therapy over there on the wall. Some of the kids do. Just a small little office here. This is where I do some of my therapy. And no, I don't have a couch because I tell everybody I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm a therapist. But we do come in here and discuss some really important things to people, and hopefully I help them understand what's going on with them, and hopefully we can get their anxiety and their depression and things in check, and they can feel better about things, because life is stressful. We all know it, and so many things are going on right now in the world and in our area, and trauma seems to be expanding, and we sometimes just need somebody to talk to. That's what a therapist should be, somebody to trust and talk to. All right, guys, well, that's my Let's Talk Tuesday, and I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you being on my channel. I appreciate you liking and subscribing and sharing and commenting, and I hope that you enjoy the content. And until we talk again, you have a good day. Bye-bye.